Hey guys, welcome to another episode. So this is a little bit different on the SnowRunner series. For the ones you've seen on the channel before. It's gonna be what we're gonna call a rescue mission. Rescue. So I'm now employed by Blaze Raven Rescue Services. We've got the fleet star there, we've got I've skipped the tutorial, so we're still at the starting location. So what we'll do is we'll do that, and then we'll go and get the watchtowers quickly, and then we can go from there. I'll actually turn the game volume down a little bit more, just obviously so it's not too loud over me. Wait, that way, just so we get the right, what do you call it, the right back. So we're gonna be employed by Blaze Raven Rescue Services. If you guys watched my live streams before, you know what that is. It's a running joke that we do have over there. When we used to play this on stream. So we will be trying to rescue Michigan and all the other maps from all the damages that they've had and stuff like that. It's just like a little small joke that we've got running. But obviously we will do our best to try and get all the tasks done on this, and there will be obviously a little bit more content coming on the channel. We'll go for try and go for a video every day if I can. There's going to be sometimes I won't be able to, but I'll try to do my hardest to get videos out to you guys at least once a day. There'll be obviously YouTube shorts as well. If you check out the channel, I think there's one already up. From yesterday, with one today, as I'm recording this. So there'll be I'm going to, if I can, I'll get them at least once a day. The YouTube shorts, maybe even a video with that, or like change it up to go from YouTube shorts to a video, back to YouTube short, and then video that way. Just to get my feet back on again, basically, of doing YouTube and stuff. We're slowly getting there back with the work. If you follow me online in my social media pages, you would see that we're putting in some work on the brand. This has been one of the stages, is getting the YouTube channel back growing and doing it that way. But we'll see. I can get this turned. There we go. We'll see how this goes. I do have a lot of videos I want to do, but obviously time wise right now it's a little bit difficult. But I'll do my best to make it work. So we're gonna grab the watchtowers real quick here with this Chevy. I do live stream over on twitch.tv/BlazeRaven. I mostly go live on the weekends, Friday, Saturday, and a Sunday. If you follow my social media pages, which will be linked in the description, with my Discord link and any other links that I do have will be in there. If you follow them or join the Discord server, you will get a notification when I do go live. That way you won't miss a live stream, you won't miss a video, won't miss a post like I post out on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook or anything like that. It'll all be in there. That way that you don't need to have multiple platforms opened up to see what I do on it. That way you can just have one platform open, you can just go and click on them, it'll take you into that one straight away. A lot easier. I think there's one more this side. So there is. This is normal career. I do have most of the DLCs in. I think I've got actually all of them in. I think we've got all the DLCs in this game. I'll need to double check. But we're gonna try and keep these videos to maybe like 30 minutes. What I go over 30 minutes, but obviously sometimes we will go over 30-minute mark. So depending on like if we're doing a triple map haul where we need to go from one map to another map to another map. But obviously that will probably take one full episode, but we will see how we get on. Well, obviously we're starting off in Michigan, like I said. We're going to try and save Michigan, so it's part of the rescue service we offer, kind of thing. It's just obviously, I says a joke that I've got going. But we do play. We will play in other games, mostly single player games. I know this is you can play this multiplayer, but we'll be running solo, and we will be bringing some other videos to the channels as soon as I can get time to record them. So I'm hopefully going to record maybe 2 or 3 videos today. We'll just see time wise, because I've got a live stream planned for later today, and obviously I don't want to kind of postpone that a little bit just to record another video, when I can maybe try and record twin videos later on. So we're going to grab that task. We're going to just, when we go buy vehicles or tasks or upgrades, we'll try and grab them as we go buy them. That way, like, we don't need to come back and activate tasks, don't need to come back and grab upgrades, stuff like that. These are a little bit more variety of stuff we need to do. I would say, like, when we first go to a map, it's going to be watchtowers, unlocking the roads and stuff like that. So it's a little bit different, but we'll get there. Right, so we've got one. I think this is the last watchtower up here, if I remember rightly. I think there's a couple of trucks on this map, I think. Right, so if we got there, we can grab that. We can use that scout vehicle as well. It's up there. I think that's the scout vehicle that's up there. This is recorded on an Xbox Series S, the newest one. So a little bit better quality, graphic wise, compared to the Xbox One X. Where we've got now, we've got the Series S, so a little bit better. But we'll see how it goes. But we'll go up here, grab a task. There's a truck just further up the road, if I remember rightly, and we can grab the upgrades on the way back. The upgrades, it's up here somewhere. Like I said, I want to try and grab upgrades tasks, activate tasks, while we're close to them. That way we don't need to come back. Saves us time as well. You know, obviously we're doing this solo, so gotta be a lot more time consuming solo, because obviously we've only got one truck out at a time and we can only do one thing at a time, really. So but we'll make it, don't worry, we'll get there. Just if it stops raining, we should be able to get there. But I think there is, I know there's upgrades for this. We're already level 2 because obviously we just passed the tutorial. Just means I hope fuel station. I hope that bridge is built in. Got it. If it's not, then we've got a problem. So we do. Right up here. But we need to obviously invest in either a better scout vehicle or an upgrade for this. Upgrade this. I'm going to try and get obviously all the trucks upgraded as quick as possible to make them a lot better. But obviously it determines on level and stuff like that, so we will find out. But we'll go up and grab this. I think this scout vehicle that's up here. I'm just trying to memorise here. been a while since I came up this side for stuff, so it looks like the little scout. Got a scout 800, I think that is, isn't it? I think. We'll see here. Yeah, it looks like a scout 800. So it does. Yeah, scout 800. I change into that. That's actually got all-wheel drive and diff lock. So if I change into that, recover that, come back into the Scout, because it's got diff lock on it as well anyway, so makes more sense of driving this. This has got all-wheel drive diff lock, so it's a little bit better. A little bit more of an upgrade from the Chevy right now. So if I go back down that way, I go back down here, I come back down this way actually, grab that task there, all the way back down this way. If I come down to here, right, and then if I go here, and then here, and get that upgrade. Makes sense doing it that way. But 2 tasks activated, some upgrades as well. And we'll basically just try and knock out all the watchtowers this episode, so that next episode that we can just basically get together, get the trucks running, and we'll start basically knocking out, building up the roads. For the first 2 episodes, I want to try and do that out of the map that we get to. But obviously, when we get to a new map on this Michigan map, then obviously it'll be watchtowers, unblocking roads, and basically making it ready to go with anything that we need to fling at it. That way, but we're not. Or we need to go a different way because we can't go through that road there because that road's blocked. Or anything like that. But we'll see. We'll see how this goes. We'll go and get these 2. There's 2 upgrades up there, if I remember rightly. While I done some music on the recording for this, if I can get through here. I'd let some music in behind that, maybe some non-copyrighted music. Just obviously, so when we do have like a quiet period, that you guys don't have to sit and just listen to the engine. We've got a little bit of backing music. That's what I think of backing music. But hopefully you guys enjoy this series. This series will last as long as the game gets updated. And with some of the updates that look to be coming out, looks to be going to be lasting a while. So I'm happy about that. I just need to get through here. If I put it in low, does that help? It helps a little bit. Oh, it does. I'll put it back into all-wheel drive, or auto. Since they don't have a manual gearbox in this game, I would be using my wheel because I'm using an Xbox One Elite controller right now. Just because I did have a shot of it with the wheel, but you can basically only do what you do with the left bumper, so there's not really any point in doing it. So I just thought using a controller a lot easier with camera and controls and stuff like that. What it is. You activate that. And we'll go through the other task is down here that we've got obviously on the way through to the 2 upgrades that we want to grab. And then we'll go and unlock the rest of the watchtowers and we'll get I think we still have vehicles in the garage because of the DLCs. So we don't really need to get all the vehicles right now, but we'll so we can do that if we're driving by them. I know there's one obviously we drove past when we're doing the first couple of watchtowers on the way up. It's the GMC, I think, remember rightly. We've already got that. We've already got that task, haven't we? Aye, rock slide, yes. We've already activated that, so that's good. So we'll right here. If we take a little bit closer to here, there we go. We get that at discovered. Activate that task, mission machinery, and then up here for the 2 upgrades. So we'll go up here, grab this upgrades, which is easier to get once I manage to get up here, and then I'll work out a way to get the next upgrade and maybe recover one of the trucks that we can get. I think there's one of the trucks at the garage, so that one obviously will be like the last thing we get when we go by the garage. Right, so we're gonna right here. Up here, then should just be up here. Yeah, obviously I know quite a lot about this map because I've played this map a lot recently. Because I've been toying with the hang of on the hardcore modes and stuff like that. And when I go to delete the hardcore mode, somehow I keep deleting the wrong game. That's an upgrade. Is the AAT8V. Right, so if we go back down, go by the fuel station, and then if we go up here, if we go here, pick that task up. I think that's a task. Pick it anyway. And then up there, up here, up to here, and here. That sounds like a plan. Once we get out of this bit. That's another way we could have came up. But I think this way is the quickest way. We can grab fuel after we get that upgrade. So we can. And then we should start flying up to the next watchtower. And hopefully, we're not that far. We're about 500 stars off of that. But obviously by the time we get tasks, start doing tasks and stuff like that, it'll start flying up. I think we've not updated the what do you call it? The level so far, like the max level. I think it's still 30. You can only get up to level 30, I think. And then obviously you're maxed out, which isn't too bad, but obviously if you get to the level 30 before you think to do all the maps, then it's a little bit of a kick in the teeth, because obviously you do other maps, you still get XP, but it doesn't go anywhere. So wish you wouldn't have capped it like that, but we're just the gamers. Motel Wolves is now activated, which is good. Because then also we can just not start knocking out the tasks, or maybe building up the roads as well as doing a couple of tasks. Hopefully next episode. Maybe need to start off with some watchtowers next episode, or finish the episode on some watchtowers, we'll see. It just depends basically. Aye, that one. If we go for a long, it takes longer to get up there, so if we go this way, it'll be a little bit more quicker. Come on, up we go. I think the Chevy is a lot faster, but obviously like I said, this is a little bit better than that because it's got diff lock already engaged, constantly engaged, so we don't need to keep trying to use the winch to get it out of some sticky situations. We'll grab fuel on the way back down because obviously we don't need to pay for fuel on this. On the hardcore one you do have to pay for everything. So that's one of the things we need to do. We use come on truck, come on. Little Scout 800, you can do it. We didn't hang that with truck, we get up there where it was going. Right, so I think we could maybe not need to go and get fuel at a fuel station. We'll see when we get up here. We still get 49 litres, so we've done quite a lot of driving with the fuel tank we've got. So we have. But I'll do the maps in order, so it's a little bit of a challenge. Obviously after this map is Alaska. So we'll do Michigan, Alaska, and go on that way. Instead of like jumping between maps. Just to give myself a little challenge. And hopefully give you guys a laugh. So that's a race suspension available for purchase. But we've only got 8,850 dollars or whatever you want to call it right now. But obviously, like I said, doing the tasks and stuff like that will help. If we go back the same way we come, we could maybe just nip into there. We'll do it that way. Right, we'll do it that way. I was wondering why there was things lighting up. Well, obviously we'll do the contest as well at some point. Don't really have to do them right away. It just gives you money basically and XP to the person that does it. If you play this in multiplayer. So like, you don't basically get it. Unlike if you do it solo, then obviously you get the money. But if you do it multiplayer, the person that does it gets the money and XP. So it's still a little bit. I see the why they do it. But a little bit of annoyance, especially if you're like, trying to do 100% on the map. You get somebody to do the contests, and it's only the person that gets the money. That does it gets the money. So, this does not have autonomous winch. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to recover that. That's good to know. So I'm going to use this because this has the autonomous winch on it. So that's good. That's good to know. Scout 800 doesn't have the autonomous winch. Okay. I'm going to grab that. And that. I don't think we can activate that one. Right. So. If I remember rightly, let me go this way a second. There's a reason I want to go this way. Go this way. I think it's here, the upgrade. Up this way, I think. There's a watchtower, we can see it up there. So we can. Right, so. Grab, there's upgrade there, that's fine. Right, that's there. Right, good. Oh. Right, there we go. I thought that, no, race suspension. That Scout 800 had the autonomous winch. That's a drawback on it then. It doesn't have the autonomous winch already in it, where this does. So that's good to know. We can obviously work on that, build that vehicle up. If I can stop pushing about, that would be nice. Use the winch stick over here. So how many watchtowers? 2 this side. So we may get these 2 done in this episode. And obviously some tasks activated in this episode, which will be a decent amount done for the first episode. Upgrades the most of the watchtowers done, and most of the tasks activated. So that'll be very good. Let's turn here. This way, innit? Thanks. This way up here. Now this would be a decent scout vehicle. See if we get the diff. I think this does this have a diff lock or lock? Upgrade. I don't think I really use this one as much anymore. But I'll maybe give it a go in my live streams, or maybe just see how it goes in this YouTube series. But we'll find out. I'll go up here, grab this watchtower, and then we'll go and get the other one done, and whatever tasks we have to get. Right, so it's just up here, I think. Yeah, obviously when we do recover the vehicles, that doesn't cost us anything. We get fully repaired and refueled, so it is quite good that way. We don't need to worry about stuff like that. Right, so watchtower here. I was further on behind the rocks. I thought it was right there. Not bad. Right, so we'll get this one. That gives us a little bit of XP. Anything close to here? No, that's fine. There's a truck. Wonder if that's one we can keep or if that's just a task. I thought I seen that when I zoomed out. Right. Go and get the other watchtower. Go there. For this episode. Like I said, we've done quite a bit. I think we should be... should get to level 3 next episode. So we should. Because I think we've got 3 watchtowers to get. Obviously more upgrades, but we can get the upgrades as we go along. As long as we get the watchtowers so that we can negotiate the map a little bit better. We don't need to try and figure out where the roads are. Especially the ones we need to build up. Maybe a little bit annoying. Right, down this way. Get through here. Round this way. I still not found out if that bridge is actually built yet. Because obviously we okay, that doesn't have... That should have the autonomous winch on it. I thought that had the autonomous winch. I should already have it. I thought I already had it. Oh, my bad then. But, so we're not going to skip time either in this game. There's no point really. Because we're in single player we can do it, but we'll just quickly fly up here and grab this other watchtower. Could have recovered, we could have gotten our truck out and go out covered, but there was no point, I'd just recover it and drive up. If I was further away, and I had a load on and I tipped the truck and all that, then I would obviously recover it. Get somebody, a truck out to do it, but by the time we get a truck up here and flat back, it could also be closer to the next watchtower. Right, so that's further up then. We need to go to that fallen power lines in the next episode, and grab that to activate that, so that we can get it running, up and running. This is what is the watchtower there? So that's for it on. And now. There's a yellow box in there, so that's a task, yes it is. There's a fuel tanker there, which is good. Let's start activate that. I was meant to say start tracking that, I don't want to start tracking that yet. We can get the tasks done, all the other ones done after we do all the main missions. There's a trailer in there. We're going to go in here, locate that first. Did we get a little bit XP? Get 30 XP for that. So we do, that's quite good. We reverse back out of here. And we'll spin it around. There's a vehicle stuck in there. That looks to be, I think, maybe a task. Maybe a mission, we'll see. And there's that watchtower there. So, list left in it? Yes, list left. And then that should probably do it for this episode. Next episode, what we'll do is we'll go to fallen power lines task. It's just up the road here. Get that. We get another scout vehicle out. We'll go and get the other watchtowers and the upgrades that we see. And maybe start doing the missions that way. Get winch to this side. Use that tree. Just because this doesn't have diff lock, the low power won't do anything. Low gear won't do anything really. It'll just spin the wheels a lot slower. Where if we had diff lock, we can spin the wheels all at the same speed. Winch to that, like so. Winch to that. Cut through this side. Come on, truck, you can do it. There we go, go for it. Veer to the right a little bit more. Then we'll get this watchtower. Like so. So that will do it for this episode, guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Adios.